Here in the MSPT archives, we have a lot of treasure, and I want to show you what's in this particular treasure box because I had to go through it recently for a specific reason. I had to find some pins from our School of Nursing, which we had in Gadsden, Alabama up until 1991. Someone up there, a graduate of the school, lost her home completely with a tornado recently, and her friend wanted to replace that pin for her because it meant so much to her. I'm sure she lost many treasures, but that's one she was hoping she could replace in some way. So I ended up looking through this particular box to see if I could find any. But in the meantime, I found a lot of other things that are really special in here. I found this paperweight is really cool, and it says on the back, given to Sister Mercedes by Father Judge. So, and it's really cool looking. I found a key to the city. Sister Lucy Kangemi, was given this key to the city by the city of Pensacola. It doesn't have a year on it, but I mean, that's pretty cool. We have, I really like this one. We have a medal that belonged to Sister Yumelita, and it was given to her by the altar boys in Cuba when she was there. On the back, it says 1931 to 1956 to Sister Maria Yumelita, Recuerdo, Coro y Monaguillos, San Lorenzo. So the choir and the altar boys engraved this and gave it to her. I guess that was when she left. I really like this one, St. Joseph's Back Door. Now, we have a special devotion to St. Joseph, that we have a close relationship to him. So we get a key to St. Joseph's back door, not just his front door. That's all it says, St. Joseph's back door, so it must be the real St. Joseph. Yeah, we got a key to his house right here. That's very cool. It goes on and on like this, but I finally was able to focus, and I did find an envelope labeled Holy Name of Jesus Hospital Nursing Pins. So we have quite a bit. Some of them look brand new, and some of them are quite worn, obviously worn by some of our sisters in the past. All different ages, and a few of them have the name engraved on the back. This one says Sister Mary of the Sacred Heart. So we have a few of them that have the names on them. Now, when I got this request and I found the pins, my instinct was to keep for ourselves the older pins that had our sisters' names engraved on the inside. But I thought about it, and I thought that we have this treasure, but we really should give it out. You know, there's no goodness in keeping the treasure all to ourselves. So let's get some of those special pins and give them to somebody that this would really be precious to, because it wasn't just any school of nursing. Our sisters were really renowned for the way they trained people to become nurses back then. And the sister, the nurse who got her pin, said she had many very precious memories of the sisters and the important things that they taught her. So this experience led me to think about the idea of a treasure and what's a treasure to somebody, what constitutes a treasure for us. So I'm going to put my archives hat on now. These are our treasures. They say something about who we are and what we value. In fact, our Constitution tells us that we are to, in a special way, our love is given to the sick and aging, who are our particular treasure in community. And Jesus said, where your treasure is, There is your heart. So here is a lot of our treasure. And here is our heart. And what does it represent to us? It represents our living relationship with the sisters who came before us and the work that they did as missionary servants of the Most Blessed Trinity. So my question is, where is your treasure? What is your treasure? What do you have in your heart that you can give out?